Hey everyone, today we're taking you on another exciting journey. We are kayaking out to the historic Fort Gorges, located just off the coast of Portland, Maine. And guess what? This place is a hidden gem, accessible only by boat. The sun is shining bright today, there is just a hint of breeze, and the tides are low. Perfect condition for kayaking, right? And as we paddle, we could see some pretty sizable boats cruising by. About halfway into our journey, there it was on the horizon, the majestic Fort Gorges. As we drew closer, its imposing structure came into clear view. Despite the distance and the years, this fort still stands resilient and strong. Pretty amazing. As we approached the fort's entrance, nature's touch was evident. Part of the fort was wrapped in green with vegetation, and the ravages of time were clear with signs of wear on the masonry. So why was such a magnificent fort built in this location? The story goes back to the aftermath of the War of 1812. Concerned by the vulnerabilities exposed during the war, the United States Army Corps of Engineers marked this ledge for a fort to bolster defenses around Portland Harbor. Though proposed early on, it wasn't until 1857 that Congress approved the funding and the construction began in 1858. Drawing inspiration from Fort Sumter in Charleston, South Carolina, Fort Gorges was designed to be formidable. Constructed with resilient local granite, it took the shape of a D, with 2 stories, hosting 56-gun emplacements across its facades. However, as is often the case with granite designs, by the time the fort was completed in 1865, the rapid advancements in military technology, including ironclad ships and powerful artillery, led to its obsolete. Though it never saw battle or hosted troops, Fort Gorges was not abandoned. It held a living caretaker post-Civil War, stored submarine mines during World War II, and served as a storage facility during both World Wars. Inside, the soldiers' living spaces felt eerily frozen in time. The narrow slots in the walls aren't windows, they are for surveillance and defense. It's like stepping back into history, right? This is the living space of soldiers back in the days. Walking inside it, we're trying to picture what lives were like during that time. We venture inside the fort, navigating through its hidden chambers that unveil a story of remarkable engineering and architecture. Each corridor and room offering a glimpse into the scale of a time long past. On the wall, you can actually see salt streaks from water that's been dripping down for years. It's like a natural piece of art, telling its own salty tale of time and tide. Next, we follow the hidden walkway to go right into the depth of the fort. We're entering the old powder magazine, using flashlight and stepped into another world. This was the spot where gunpowder and ammunitions were stored. You could almost feel the vibes of the past. In the silent darkness, it's crazy to imagine that this place was once buzzing with soldiers, prepped and ready for action. Up the staircase to the second floor, excitement building with each step. As we reached the top, we were greeted with an awesome view of the entire fort. From up here, it's definitely a whole new perspective. Here is a 300-pound cannon. Now let's take a look at the peaceful harbor hugging the edges of the fort. We can also see the city in distance. Alright, it's time to hop back into our kayaks and head home. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey to Fort Gorges. If you enjoyed it, give us a thumb up and don't forget to subscribe for more adventures. Till next time.